A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
We are the apocalypse and a path that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the night won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. We're too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, fly by them like choppers. Better cut those risks, hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go, one out of a million, we'll reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could die, look at my eyes, I'm on the rocks, rise.
Try your luck and take a chance. Before the risks in this moment, take my hand, then break my heart. I'll never walk this road again. Stumbling steps grow to a dance where things change forever. There's no regrets, only the past. Will I change? Never. So swing me around. Take me down, you won't break me, I'm too strong. Keep saying it wrong, I'll play along, but I will never be a victim. So swing me around, take me down.
Okay.
I'm too strong.
This should be better. Alright. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mimi. Sorry if the sound is like... Okay, no, it's great. It's perfect. Alright. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Mimi, and I don't usually do karmic readings, but I thought, you know what, this will be a good opportunity for me to like really let go of these feelings, really elevate. Ooh, I'm feeling like, okay, what I'm feeling is like a lot of us have been really suppressing all this energy in about like the knowledge that we're aware of, the things that we know, the things that we've been feeling. Maybe if you've been trying to follow your intuition but things haven't been clear, if there's any black magic involved, if there's anything involved with any karmic situation, okay? And I want this to be the only karmic reading I ever do, because honestly, most karmic lessons have the same lesson in mind, which is just follow yourself, follow God, follow your intuition, and pretty much follow your purpose and stay focused on yourself, because that way there's nothing karmic that could harm you. But sometimes we do need clarity from the divine, because these kind of situations kind of attack us and stagnate us in ways that we don't understand. And for me personally, it's been a lot of love correlated situations. So if you've seen my readings in the past, I'm always like, why is it always about love? Why is it always about love? And honestly, we can't avoid it because of Venus. So Aphrodite is here with us today. I don't know where that's coming from. So I'm just gonna do this really quickly. Alright. I'm still learning a lot of the runes and stuff like that, and yeah, I love my runes. My ancestors love when I use runes too. I don't know what is up with that. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, so right now the runes are basically saying, this is going to be for you guys in case you want to see. Basically, this is the rune that I'm getting right now, which is dependability and reliability. So you guys can rely on me to be able to bring these messages out to you whenever you guys need them. I can feel your energy. I can tell when you guys need something or when you want a specific type of reading. I can feel it. That's why I will bring it out at all points of time, because that is something that I'm divinely guided to do. And the energy right now, yeah, trustworthiness and enlightenment. So we're moving forward into enlightenment from this energy of, let's see. Okay, so this came out. Yeah, so we're getting this horseshoe energy, this horse energy, which is something that Empress Lillian was talking about too. Oh my god, Soul Tribe. But she is amazing. Yeah, I just thought I should shout her out because she really pushed me forward. So, yeah. Gradual development and steady progress indicated. Yeah, so we're talking about big harmony right now. Ooh, there's a rune. So maybe there are types of secrets that people weren't telling you before in the past about how you're supposed to be moving forward, how you're supposed to be elevating. Basically, any forward movement, I know these two, any forward movement that you wanted for yourself, or what kind of change that you wanted for yourself, there were people who did not want that message out. People did not want you to see. People did not want you to believe in yourself. People did not want you to trust yourself, trust your gut, trust your instinct. There are people like that in the world, okay? And even if it's not the people around you, which is why I say do not be suspicious of everyone and everything. What you do need to realize is taking that suspicion inward and realizing that you're feeling that way, so that you could pick apart specific feelings that you're getting, so that you could eliminate those demons. Okay, you are assigned those demons to eliminate. Okay, I'm telling you this out of experience and out of like just anything. If you're getting specific demons that are attacking you with same reoccurring cycles or karmic cycles, it's because you're supposed to kill those demons, because they know who you are and they know your light. Okay, and we're all human. Except if you're not, we're all human who are watching this, and that's important, okay? So we're all alike. So, yeah. I'm not even kidding. So this rune came out, basically talking about loneliness, malaise. I'm going to look up this word later. Stagnation is what I was talking about before. This energy of disappointment, of lack of movement, of lack of energy, or just lack. Okay, this is what I call lack mentality. I need to find a name for this demon. If you know the name for this specific demon, or if you know the name, I don't know, this lack. There's something about lack. And void, lack and void. So there's something about this demon that I've been being called to kill recently, and I'm not sure what the name is, and I'm gonna do some more research on it by myself, so on the next live stream I'll talk about it. Let's see what else. Yeah, I do rune readings differently my way. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah, so right now, yeah, no, this is rune. So we're getting Urus, energy of the wild ox. Taurus energy as what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of forward movement with Leo right now. Yeah, I don't have to talk much on these. If you know them, you know them. Like I said, I read them my own way. I like to do my own independent research later. Yeah. So that's the thing, right? Delusion, manipulation by others, boredom, vanity, and what you call it, stagnation. These are the energies that we're fighting against right now, especially the energy of boredom, okay? And yeah, here we go. Standstill, again, Isa coming out, or Ice coming out, talking about standstill, blockages, egomania, dullness, illusion, deceit. So maybe you've been feeling like, you know, when I've been talking about ego deaths a lot, it's because there's still people who need to have spiritual ego deaths. Yes, spiritual ego deaths, especially during the tarot community when you're allowing these energies to come through you. And sometimes you feel like all these instruments and all these tools and all these things around you are going to help you create, you know, protection, or help you with killing some demons, or maybe defending yourself or defending your energy. There's a reason why you're getting these energies. With everybody that exists, yeah. I feel like, see that? This is what I mean. If you hear my speech pattern in every other video when I'm talking about what you're going through, or maybe what kind of lessons you need to learn, when it comes to karmic lessons, you can hear how it always hits a fucking wall. It's like not tests, but they're challenges that you need to break through. When you start getting depressed, or start getting energetic blockages, or that means that you need to push, right? You need to push yourself. You need to be able to figure out what you can do to be able to not remove that, but push through it. When you're in hell, you're not just like going in circles avoiding the fire. No, you walk through the fire, okay? You walk through that fire. You understand that if you've created drama, you live in that drama. You apologize, you clear your own energy, move on, be a better version of yourself. Those are the things that you need to learn when in these karmic cycles, okay? So I invoke the energy of love. I invoke the energy of happiness and creativity. So you want a karmic reading. You want to know what kind of karmic lessons you need to learn so that you can get out of your karmic cycle's death. You want to learn what it is that you need to do to be able to get out of the matrix. You want the red pill. You're here for the red pill. Hunger. You're starving for knowledge. You need this, okay? You want to be able to get out of the situation so that you're able to elevate your mind, your spirit, your body, your soul. That is the intention that you're setting for this video as soon as you see the title, okay? Yeah, ideation, peace. Yeah, you want to be able to materialize, create, co-create your reality with the spiritual world, with the universe around you. You want to be able to not just be rich, okay? You want to be wealthy. You want to be healthy. You want to be everything that you thought you were not. And here's the reason why you thought you weren't those things, okay? The reason why you think you're not those things is because you're hungry for more. This hunger definitely comes from a place within, but ego tells you that this hunger means that you're lacking, okay? You are never lacking anything. No one can tell you you're lacking anything, whether it's money, whether it's mindset, whether it's mentality. In fact, the people that I do readings for, I never tell them they lack anything, because they never do. What they need to do is expel specific types of energies in order to allow the divine to let their light shine. Okay, this is where death comes in. You're not killing your personality. You're not killing your creativity. You're not killing who you are. You're killing who you're not. And this is in the sense of the spiritual world and the cycle of life and the karmic cycles that we live in. In order to fulfill our desires, we have to be able to realize and discern the energies that cause us to feel that causes us to feel this rejection, this faithless rejection. That's what it is. And it's like, how do I explain this? You know the Adam and Eve thing, right? When the snake was kicked out of heaven and Adam and Eve were kicked out of heaven, it's not that they were rejected, okay? It was the energy that was rejected, and then they had to use their faith to be able to cleanse those spirits so that they can be able to come back to the Garden of Eden, which is kind of what we're talking about here. We're talking about people who use forbidden methods to be able to create these illusions and create these ego-driven magic, right? Using ego-driven magic, which, how would you be able to use magic if you're ego-driven? That's not how that works, right? Growth. I've never gotten this card before in this deck, I don't think. Wow, it's crazy. But that's what I mean. You might not be able to consciously experience all the things that you're experiencing right now, like your emotions. You might not be able to consciously experience your intuition. You might not be able to consciously experience just these energies that are surrounding you. But you realizing that those energies exist is you bringing it to the forefront of your consciousness in order to actually eliminate those things. Yeah, intuition. So you want a karmic reading. You want to know what's wrong. You want to know why you're still where you are. You want to know why things are not changing, right? Yeah. There's an inherent pain that comes with manipulation, okay? And everything in our universe is an illusion, and I talked about this like literally 30 minutes ago. Everything in our universe is an illusion. And so when you're trying to discern what is real within an illusionary state, there is an inherent pain that you start to attract because of the manipulation that has been put on that veil, right? Which is why we constantly talk about getting beyond that veil, okay? Because when we look beyond the veil, when we see what is true, when we see what is honest, we are actually capable of balancing our reality rather than constantly feeling this pain. Have you seen those people who walk on coal, right? Do you think that they don't feel pain? They probably do, but they alchemize that pain. They turn it into strength. And they make their skins tougher, right? People who, that's right, growth, again, at the bottom of the deck. And I just shuffled this too. I literally just shuffled this in front of you. Yeah, look at this. So now when it comes to magic, right, there is an inherent anger that is around magic, okay? So let's say you understand that you're a magical being. You understand that people do use magic and there's no escaping it. You understand that this world is a magical world. And so you want to be able to shine light on your own personal magic. And guess what? There is an inherent anger that comes with that, okay? That anger, you're supposed to turn into what your power truly is. Use your anger to create good in the world. Alchemize it. Learning alchemy is also a part of your being. It's like learning math. Like you learned math, you learned science. You didn't think that was devil's work, did you? So why would magic be the devil's work? It's kind of like that, right? If you demonize everything that you do, you will eventually demonize yourself. And that is exactly the goal of these energies. I'm not saying that these energies are evil. I'm saying that that is where that is heading towards, right? Now, intention versus there's the intention, right? And then there's the it's not coming to me. So you have the intention, you have the action, and then you have the result, right? They needed me to say the middle. So you need action on intention to create results. Now, your results aren't always based off of your intentions, right? So maybe you intend something, but it doesn't go the way you want it to. Well, that's because you're learning to go with the flow. You're learning to understand the energies and ideas that are presented to you, because then you're able to get that result you're looking for, because you already set the intention for that result. Now, the action that you need to put in place, that is up to you. We as human beings have to be able to make that action possible. That's literally what we do. We bring the action to life. That's why we're so important. Without us, there's no action, right? And when there's no action, they don't want me to tell you this. They don't want me to tell you these things. But if you're not putting in action at all, whether it's appropriate or inappropriate, like having action in general makes you bring to the forefront of your identity. It brings your identity to your light. So let's say you constantly think you're a bad person. Now, this is stopping you from actually making actions that you need to do to be able to get the appropriate result, even if your intentions are pure. Even if you think that, well, not think, but even if you set intentions in all the right types of ways and you don't take action towards it, then how would you be able to get that result you're looking for? And it doesn't matter what your worries are, because I was getting before I started the reading, I saw, in this deck, Divine Intervention and Unnecessary Worries in reverse. And literally that stands for the divine will intervene and show you who you are through your actions. So you don't have to feel guilty, remorse, regret for anything that you go through. Because at the end of the day, life-changing epiphany. I've got this card before. Purification and detoxification. You're going to be learning about yourself. You're going to be learning how to move through your reality. Karmic situations aren't meant to put you down, bring you down, even if you're a fucking karmic, okay? I don't care if you're a slut hole, black, white, or green. I don't give a fuck. Like, we're all human, so we all have to go through this. We've all been there, okay? Like, at some point, like, as a part of the 144, I'm not here to put you down. I'm here to take you to heaven or get the fuck out. Like, that's it. That's all I'm here to do. So I'm not going to roast you, trigger you, call you all a bitch, a hoe, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck, because we've all been there. People have thought we were that way, one way or the other. People have felt that way. People have demonized. People hated Jesus. Did you forget? Like, it wasn't just one person who did that. It was a whole collective. Okay, we all did that. Okay, a lot of us didn't go onto Noah's Ark. A lot of us agreed that we should have killed Jesus. Not me, but you know what I mean. I'm just gonna tell you right now, not me. But that sounds sus, but I promise, like, it's crazy how many of us did it. And that's why we have these lessons. It's for the collective consciousness to rise. And as we're increasing within our consciousness, we need to be able to realize that the only way to break these karmic cycles is to let go of these negative feelings. And I mean let go of them, because you're alchemizing that. You're using your entire being and body to alchemize those energies, okay? When it comes to generational curses, when it comes to karma, when it comes to, like, don't you want to finally get to your good karma? Don't you want to finally get to the point in your life where you're starting to move forward, where things are actually looking how you actually pictured them? Like, wouldn't that be amazing to have the idea in your mind and present it forward and have it like be in fruition and manifest, which is what we're trying to do, what we're going towards. In the past, people took advantage of our powers, okay? In the past, people took advantage of your mind because they knew the inherent power that you held, because you used it so openly. And now we're going through these karmic cycles so that we can learn how to use our powers more responsibly. If, let's say, we were all X-Men and we all just ran wild, we all watched the fucking movies, right? We know how it went. We know how much retaliation they got. We don't want that. We know we don't want that. We know we don't want to have robots kill us. We know we don't want the AI to turn against us. We don't want that. And so we're not going to manifest those things anymore. We're going to focus on the more positive side of our karma and start realizing our potential that brings good to the world, because that is exactly how we're going to keep manifesting our future. Okay. Oh, I spit everywhere. Progress, not perfection, right? We can't see. Abundance, it says. Learning how to create balance and isolation is super important, okay? And this is, I'm just bringing out these energies right before we do the actual karmic reading, because I know you want this karmic reading. I know people want this. That's just, I know this. There's no escaping this need and want and all this thing. So I'll give you what you wish for, right? Happiness. Just be careful what you wish for. All right. How's everyone doing, by the way, if you're seeing this? Persevere mental transmutation. Hey, hey. Yeah, mental transmutation is where it's at. Look, so this is coming out sideways, the Five of Wands, right? Because this is a karmic reading. So let's see. What are the karmic lessons that we need to be able to learn as a collective so that we can move to a higher vibration and start taking action on the things that we idealize within our lives? That's the question. Spirit's asking me to ask that. Okay. So the karmic lesson that we're learning right now, I can't make this up. I can't even make this up. Okay. The karmic lesson we're learning right now, so Six of Pentacles, we're learning how to balance our energies out. And these energies are specifically the Empress and the Hanged Woman. These energies are not just divine feminine, okay? These energies are of abundance, like the other card showed before, of abundance, and kind of, okay, I see it. It's kind of how we're going higher and higher to be able to release our intuitive abilities to manifest the kind of union that we require when it comes to creative compatibility and in compassion as well. Creative compatibility is what I'm hearing. So the karmic lesson that we're learning right now is not adhering to compatibility as much as we do to faith. I'm sorry, it's like, it's not a slow message, but it's very, it's a karmic lesson, so obviously it's gonna be a little complicated for me to explain. So, oh, this card came out. Yeah, it's getting out of this cycle of not using what we were made for, what we have, what our mama gave us. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to say it. Not using what our mother gave us. Basically, it's like the cycle of constantly hiding our abilities as empresses or as divine abundant beings because we are still deciding. That's it. There's a constant need to make decisions or resenting actions. But when you're, let's say like a businessman, when you're like a businessman, or let's say you're a businesswoman, that's what I meant, or you're doing something for the good of your being, and you're constantly in this cycle of like, oh, well, what decision should I make next? Or is this going to be a good decision or not? You're already thinking about those things. You have the key to be able to make the action that is appropriate. Now, all you have to do is place that action without doubt. Creative compatibility also has to do with the way you discuss your material with yourself and how you co-create your reality using the abilities that you're given. What did I just say? Businessman. I literally just said that. It's as if we are trying to create this compatible energy. This King of Pentacles and it's like, yeah, I'm not even, wait a minute, I just peeped this. So look, you see how she's all like beautiful and abundant and pink and everything. This is the Queen of Pentacles, right? But then this energy for Queen of Cups and King of Pentacles is like blue and like, yeah, this is wisdom. This energy of using creative wisdom, creative unification of your wisdom, using your compassion to be able to manifest. Look at how that matched up. Never doubt yourself. Never. You don't know what you're capable of. You don't know what you're capable of. And that should be a good thing, okay? That should be a good thing. You should never have to doubt your capabilities. You thinking about, oh, can I do this? Can I not do this? Can I take the action? Can I not take the action? You are obviously thinking about it. Just do it, right? Just do it. You're sitting on there. Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. Yeah, that's the energy that we need to learn. That's the karmic lesson that we need to learn. We can't feel judgment for our actions because we aren't allowed to judge ourselves. That's the truth. We can have judicious movements, but judiciousness comes from fairness. And fairness comes from your ability to let go of the illusions that distract you from realizing what kind of creative potential you have to be able to move forward. That's why I said I only want to make this one karmic reading ever. I hope this makes sense. Yeah. They literally don't want me to say this because my stuff was never lagging before this, but all of a sudden I'm doing a karmic reading and it's lagging. Or maybe it's the energy coming out again. So the Eight of Pentacles is coming out. Let's see why. So that's the lesson. Honoring our creativity, honoring our abundance, our true abundance, okay? Without our minds, we would not be able to create and manifest this reality that we have. In order for us to manifest, and even these things, right? Even for us to mine the stones and look at the grass to be able to see what kind of runes and what kind of lessons that Odin and all co are trying to teach us and give us the wisdom for, whatever lesson that spirit is guiding us to learn, we need to honor the fact that we can even see this shit. The fact that we can even understand. Like, if you're understanding me, that's you using your creativity to be able to unlock your abundance, your inner mind, your inner understanding. Beyond just the reflection of who you're seeing is the abundance that lies within you. Yes. Exactly. Look at that. It's coming out again. It's like, it's so weird. It's like the entire time you trying to escape this cycle of indecision had been creating this blockage that was stopping you from shining in your abundance, because all you were looking for is this communication about it. You just want to know the truth. You just want to know why this is all happening. You want to know why it's always been so hard. Well, because we didn't learn how to write right away. We didn't learn how to speak right away. Before we started using our mouths, we had to learn that we had tongues and teeth. Before we understood how to walk, we had to see our legs. Before we had to start writing, we had to look at our hands. You at this current moment are looking at your abundance and your capabilities. You're looking at it and you're trying to figure out not just why you're also trying to figure out what this has to do with you. It's like looking at your arms and going, why, what is this? You know what I mean? Why is this attached to me? It's because it's a part of you. You use it in ways that you don't see. Yeah. It's the union you have with the universe. It's the connection, the unification that you have with the universe that you create your abundance with, because we're all one. We're all one. And so whatever karmic lesson that you need to learn only taught you how to be able to use your tools. Okay? Use what your mama gave you. Use what Gaia gave you. Honoring your identity. Honoring your body. Honoring your soul. You're nourishing it. Nourishing the vessel that enshrines your soul. I like that card. Yeah, because that's where your true value lies. That's where your true foundation lies. You will never stop having this. This is set in stone. And look at this. You already have these 10 pentacles that you're about to get to, right, for the forward movement and growth. But this is where your faith, your stability, your belief in God, a higher power, and all that stuff brings you the enlightenment and creativity you need to be able to prosper within these energies. Yeah, it's a time for celebration. It's time for you to let go of these battles, okay? Let go of these battles and defend yourself in the type of honor that goes towards your journey. Say what you want to say, even if whatever kind of backlash that you get, it doesn't fucking matter, okay? It doesn't fucking matter. You know what matters is what comes next, is what you do next, is what kind of action you take. You decide to block that person, fuck it, block them. Block them. You're not missing out on anything. Like, what is it? Trust me. Yeah, look within. You'll be able to find the answer. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. That's what you needed to learn. You didn't need 1,000 readers to tell you, oh, this person's doing this and this person's putting black magic. Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are. Welcome to the Royal Empire. Of course they are. We've always had Martin Luther King got assassinated. Nelson Mandela got put in jail. Jesus was killed. This is just how it goes. These are the lessons. Yeah, it's all a part of who we are. It's the fairness. It's like, if you're constantly focused on justice and judgment, you're never going to be able to understand the law, right? Before you understand justice, you need to understand the law of justice. Before you understand acceptance, you need to understand the law of consent, right? Before you understand all these things that you have, before you understand magic, you need to understand karma. So once you understand karma, you'll understand magic. Once you understand, and the thing is that you'd probably had no idea how much you understood of the world because you were so gaslit. You were so gaslighted about this world. Especially when you came in. You already knew everything you needed to know, but people try to pretend like you didn't know. Okay? Because if you told them the information, they could risk their reputation. Okay? They could risk that. That's the thing that they were risking. They didn't understand that their reputation was bound to the divine. They didn't understand it until they lost it, okay? Which is what they needed to learn for their karma. Yeah. Creative abundance. You're welcome. Nature provides, macrocosm. Yeah. Nature does provide, and we are a part of nature. Everything we touch is a part of nature. Yeah. Defend your truth. Defend your honor. Defend your glory. It was given to you for a reason. Okay? You don't have to always feel defensive of it, which is a separate layer of hell. Okay? It's this energy. Okay. There's an inherent defensive nature that exists, which is why we need to use discernment, which is why you need to understand your power and your gift. Because once you understand that all dimensions and all layers are stacked upon each other, right? That everything inherently looks the same but can be perceived in different ways, then you'll be able to get out of this space of, oh, they're defensive because they're in hell, and rather be, no, they're defensive because they're defending their light, right? So now you can understand how these energies interact. When you understand how these energies interact, you're not just learning about those energies, you're also learning about universal law. You're also learning about alchemy. You're also learning about elementalism, okay? This is why we have this inherent knowledge. Before we do some sort of body movement or dance, these dances and body movements have already existed. In fact, they were created back then, okay? Which is the only reason we were able to actually use them now. It's due to divine wisdom. Right? Yeah, no more entrapment, no more cage. You have the decision to be able to blindfold or remove or not blindfold yourself. For example, this jacket's actually yellow. Everything is an illusion. This is the filter. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that in Betrayal. Yeah, it's sort of like getting out of the energy of having to feel betrayed. Yeah, understanding how emotionally stable you are. Yeah. Disillusion that. Yeah. Because let's imagine when you were little, if I told you this jacket was yellow, you'd probably cry, be like, why'd you lie to me? But now you'll be like, oh yeah, it's a filter because a filter exists. So now you can understand illusions. Yeah, it's lessons that we needed to learn when we were younger. I'm trying not to lose the message, but I feel like it's distancing itself, not because on purpose. Yeah, I don't know. I just got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay, so karmic lessons. What is it that we need to learn for karmic lessons? I think that's about, oh my god. Yeah, that's it. Time for celebration. The star forward movement. Yeah. So after this reading, take your time to meditate, look within, and find what has been stagnating you. What has it really been? Because it can't be from the outside. Okay? It cannot be from the outside because everything outside is what is within. Right? Confirmation. Not that someone's stopping you from something, but understand this stagnant, slow energy. That's your mission. Yeah, your mission is to be able to use your discernment and understand this energy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing it's the energy of loss. Yeah, journey. So there's something about the energy of loss. Okay. Yeah. You need to be reminded that your ancestors are always protecting your fulfillment. Your ancestors are always protecting what makes you happy. What makes you happy means that you're on the right path, and it has to consistently make you happy. It can't just be a happy thing now. Okay, it's like shopping or going like therapy shopping. It's not that you're buying the things that you're buying that makes you happy. It's the fact that you're going to buy things that make you happy. Okay, it's the ability to be able to use your resources to be able to bring yourself joy that brings you that joy. That's it. Like, does that make sense? It's not that you're getting joy from the things you're doing. It's the fact that you have the ability to do so. And in that ability and using that ability brings you joy. And so, yeah, I'm hearing use your abilities. Yeah. Don't be afraid to make a decision. All paths lead home. Especially when you're a starseed, all paths lead home. Look at this. Whatever karma that you're serving, if you're serving somebody else's karma, you're gonna get paid so much more for that, okay? Because injustices do happen. This is the real world. And that's just what we have to deal with sometimes. It doesn't suck, actually, because you get double the compensation. So you have the power. I got the power. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Temperance. You have your angels surrounding you. Yeah. If there's any kind of karmic situation that you're dealing with and you are divinely guided to stay in that situation, or divinely guided to leave that situation, or whatever decision that you make with the divine, you will always have good fortune, no matter what you do. Yeah, it's a matter of action. That's all. Feel free to build strength off of your own leadership skills, because that brings you the foundation you need to unify yourself with God. It brings you to the heavenly gates. I was gonna say the temple of God, but no, it literally said heavenly gates. Because that way you're capable of creating this appropriate partnership. Look, King of Wands came out before, now Queen of Wands. It's literally just like a unification. Look, it's a unification. Understanding your power is a part of you unifying with yourself. Yeah, death and completion. And the world. That's it. You've taken care. If you're watching this video, everything that you were doing was already a practice to heal your inner child. Progress, not perfection. Okay. Whatever internal conflicts you're feeling, internal conflict is I'm gonna say this bluntly, it's a very big you problem, okay? Internal conflicts are caused by duality. You see how there's 2 and 2 here, the way they're conjoined together? It's almost like, how much love is too much love? How much love is too much love? There's no such thing. Why do you think love is unconditional? Actions are everything. Actions are everything. Balance out your ideation of love. How do you want to love? Have you seen how, man, there are so many different people who love so differently. That's why you're talking about compatibility. It'll be the people who will surprise you the most with the way they love that are almost the most compatible with you. It's a sense of duality. Yeah, look, Housey. 2 and the lovers. It's yin and yang. It's black and white and the sea of blue. That's what I'm hearing. That's like a riddle. What's black and white in the sea of blue? What's balance in the sense of melancholy? What can you balance in melancholy? I've never had something like that before. I've never had something like that before. Yeah. Let go of karma that doesn't serve you. You know when karma doesn't serve you. Have you ever just walked into your car and just drove away? Like, have you ever just gone, I don't want to deal with this, and close the door? Literally, there's some situations that you can just say no, exit. Literally, exit game. Literally, use your power. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Swords in reverse. If you don't want to feel specific energies, you're free to go. You don't have to fight other people's battles. It's not always your job. That's something that I need to remind people. There's a reason there's 144,000 of us. There's a reason why they're chosen ones, okay? Some of us have gone through kind of shit that you don't ever want to go through. And that means learning lessons through other people. And you learning your lesson through other people is honoring not only your wisdom, and your knowledge, but their wisdom and their knowledge, and honoring the fact that they've brought this knowledge and wisdom to you through God. Yeah, compassion. Understanding that brings much more positive into your life than you could ever need. Yeah, look at this compatibility. Using your discernment to be able to decide. Again, decisions. It's all mental. Yeah, it's all mental. This is it again. It's the cycle. Boom, we caught it. We caught it. That's the cycle. If you're looking to bring something that you honor into reality, into your home, the energy you need is assertiveness. Assert yourself into your ideals. Assert yourself into your attentions. And what I mean by that is put yourself in the middle of it. Put yourself into the middle of the storm that you want to create. And I know that sounds a little cynical or sinister, but it's more so like with every change comes a storm. Put yourself in the middle of it. What are you receiving? What are you letting go? What are you taking care of? What kind of boundaries are you going to make? What kind of land is it going to have? What kind of seeds are you going to plant? That's the power of your abundance and your creativity. The way that we structure our world, especially, is mostly subconscious. Do you know that our conscious is like, what, 10% of our minds? 10%. That's why they say we only use 10% of our minds. That's consciously. We use 100% of our brains. 100%. 90% if you don't use your pineal gland. But 100%. And that 10% of your pineal gland, that's like 300% of your reality. Because it not just creates and manifests, it puts you in the position of seeing beyond that veil. Yeah. Okay. Has it already been an hour? No way. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. I really appreciate it. It's almost been an hour. I really want this to be the last karmic reading I ever have to do, because I think I've only done, maybe I've done one other karmic reading, but yeah. Yeah, we're moving forward, Cancer energy. It's like we're freeing our compassion from this betrayal energy. If you want to if you want to feel compassionate and loving, you're allowed to feel free within that energy. You're allowed to express that however you will. But it's the freeing yourself from this betrayal. What is this betrayal? It's as if maybe in the past no. It's karma. So clearly, this is something that had happened a long time ago to a lot of us. Caesar. Right, Jesus. That's what I'm getting. We all had to serve karma. And so that's why you freeing yourself from the impulsive feeling of running away from betrayal, you freeing yourself from that cycle is going to help you love freely. I didn't even know this guy. I meant to pick up the other card, this one. But Sorry, there's something that I'm like alchemizing right now. Well, like cleansing. Yeah. I'm hearing the illusion of corrupt waters can create false karma identity that'll put you in this position. Because your memories can be changed or corrupted. That's where these battles stem from. It all depends on how you choose to see a situation. There. Perspective. There. That's why Hanged Woman is coming up. Yeah, it's all about perspective. You don't have to go back to the past once you've changed your perspective. Keep the past where it's at. Change your perspective and keep moving forward, right? Fuck everyone else who thinks that you're not allowed to change your perspective or change who you feel you are or change your identity. It's a part of your path. Yeah, disillusion that shit right now. It's all a part of you. You choose to change the things that you don't want in yourself anymore, especially when it comes to old idealistic complexes. Yeah, because you want this creation. You want to be able to create this foundation. You want to be able to complete this cycle so that you can move forward. You want to move. You want to change. That's why you're watching this right now. Yeah, you want freedom. Red pill. You want that. But you have that. You just have to change your perspective. Yeah. Take the ideas that you've learned so far and use it. Use it as your own. Yeah. Use it for your own abundance. Take some time to do some self-care and really think about it. Really think about it. And you know what I mean? Like, don't read a book. Don't go on your phone. Don't just relax. Do your skincare, whatever. Do your hair. Brush your hair slowly. Take your time to appreciate your hair. Take your time to appreciate your body. Slowly scrub on. You know those Instagram girls who talk about self-care, right? Do that. If you're incapable of that, sit under the shower and take deep breaths, right? Take deep breaths and let the thoughts go from your mind with the perspective that you've already taken in. Yeah, because it's like, it's so weird. It's like this energy likes to follow. Ooh, it just like moved sideways and upside down and did all sorts of movements there. So what is this energy? What is this karmic cycle? So it's like we finally caught this fucking demon. Alright? We finally caught it. So let's see what it is. Oh. Wow. I'm shook. I'm shook. You know what just came out? Nine of Cups. So that's what it is. It's like we feel betrayed by our own wishes. It's like, remember, be careful what you wish for. I literally said that. That's so crazy. It's all coming back. Full circle. Cycle complete. Be careful what you wish for. That's the lesson. Yeah, temperance. Use your guides wisely. Look, enlightenment. And guess what? The Tower in reverse. That's all. Just be aware of what you're wishing for. Do your research responsibly. Follow your intuition. Take care of yourself. Yeah, defend your honor. And anyone who comes to you across your way that denies that, fuck them. Like, keep going. Keep moving. The whole point of you defending your light is so you could be with the light. Not so that you could settle. Okay? No such thing as settling. Where are you gonna settle? Where are you gonna settle? Like Tower in reverse again. Emperor. Where are you gonna settle? You can't settle. Yeah, let go of the idea that either let go of the idea that other people hold grudges against you or resentment against you. I'm taking that very personally. Either let go of the idea that other people are holding grudges or resentment against you, or let go of your own resentment or grudges, because those are also your inner demons. The only way you're going to move forward is when you realize that the balance and fairness lies within this energy. So this slow movement and stagnant energy that you've been feeling before is paired up with your playfulness. So when you start entering your playful, more childish energy, and I should say childish energy, okay? Because you need to mature organically. And I feel like a lot of people on earth don't realize that they have not matured organically. They have matured automatically. It's kind of been like pushed and forced for us to mature. And so now we're in the energy of like, when we realize that the way that we're creating an evolution for ourselves is different than anyone else in the past, because we are a unique generation. We are not a generation like anything seen before, which is exactly why God loves us and our ancestors are here for us, and that's why it's such a show. Because we are the generation that creates fair communication in order to create personal freedom of identity, to be able to bring fulfillment and justice into our reality with abundance and creative business practices that take us out of this energy and help us realize what it is that we need to do in our lives. That's what our generation is here for. 1:44. Yeah, 7 p.m. That's 7. That's a very important number this week, apparently. This internal conflict about impulsive actions only has to do with past energy that hasn't been alchemized. That's our job to alchemize, okay? We can get this. Just be careful what you wish for. Yeah. If you really want something, then you know how to get it. You know the best way to get it. You know the smartest decision to make. You do. Inherently. You have the wisdom for it. Oh my god. That was draining. So let's see. Balance, first card that's coming out. So Soul's Journey. Where are we now once we have completed this cycle? That's love, baby. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Yep, good in everything, right? Freedom, what I say. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. It's as if the only thing that of karmic cycles that are blocking us, apart from other people keeping us in the same cycle over and over, you know that's happening when you're literally not getting any answers. Okay? Yeah, regret. It's their regret that's keeping you in regret. Yeah, adversity. But you're learning that adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. The only way that you can be able to learn these things is if you go through it. Like I said, go through fire. Yeah, abundance and discipline. That's the energy, that businessman energy. It's discipline, right? I can accomplish anything I set my mind into, and I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. Let's repeat that. I am a limitless being, okay, and I can manifest anything I want into this physical reality. Everything, right, is spiritual. Everything is beyond here, is beyond the matrix, is beyond the 3D. We manifest in idea form and then slowly down through the astral before it manifests and gives a birth to into 3D. And a lot of people will say, oh, are you pregnant? You probably got pregnant. Oh, this bitch is pregnant. That's usually because they're manifesting something, okay? Which is why you don't want to block anything, okay? Manifestations also come across during readings as birth, okay? And this is because Sophia, right, the universal mother, is birthing her idea, birthing the idea to you, right? But Sophia is also the mother of demons. Okay, don't get scared now. Because that is literally how the world works. It always comes out raw and ugly first, and then when you clean it up, when you start alchemizing that energy and cleansing your shadow and focusing on your light and the good in all things, and focusing on how you can be able to transpire through it and walk through fire, right? Then yeah, suddenly you realize that there's always light everywhere. God is everywhere, right? Freedom. God is everywhere. You're not everywhere. Even in NASA, even in those ancient kingdoms, even when they were sacrificing and doing all the sacrifice, God was there too. He was watching. All right. Yeah, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You can't alchemize love to hate. Okay? You can't do that. You can't. Hate is already in its raw form. Okay? Hate is already in its raw form. It doesn't mean that it's purified. There's a difference between purification and raw energy. Okay? If you've ever seen a child that was wild, trust me, you would think they're a demon too. Okay? That's how it works. When it's just born, it's crazy, it's wild, it's ecstatic, it's just everywhere. The energy is so crazy, right? That's literally the energy. But you purifying it is you using your God-given power to be able to alchemize. I was going to say build with it, but alchemize. Yeah. Finding your own innocence and purity. That's where the energy of loss came from. When you feel like you've lost something, that's when you truly lose it. Okay? Because the only way that you can learn your lesson about loss is if you truly lose something. Yeah, loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Yeah, gratitude. Finally. Finally. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents, okay? The word of the week is finally. You'll thank me later. Yeah, patience. Again, temperance. Look at this. Indecision. Once again, trying to come in here. No. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Trust. Trust in the divine. Trust the process. Trust all of it. What I just say. Don't doubt it. I release the need to know all the answers. All the answers will come to you. And you're going to get it straight from the horse's mouth. We talked about the horse. Yeah, you're going to get it straight from the horse's mouth. Okay, that's the best way. Freedom. Right? Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Understand that when you see good in others, you're seeing your light. When you see bad in others, you're seeing your shadow. Perspective. Growth. Right? I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah. Kin 167 Blue Spectral. Hey! Red Galactic Skywalker! Yay! You know your kin! I'm so happy for you! Oh my god, hugs! Hugs! Yes! By your own power doubled? Nice. I'm gonna have to look up mine. Give me a second. Let me see what today's... Oh my god, today is the blue monkey. That's so crazy because I saw a black spider today and that dream. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh my god, the red dragon. Oh my god, the red dragon beckons. That's so crazy. Sorry. That's crazy. You know when things start hitting and you're like, dang, how do you can't even explain this shit. You just gotta run with it. Okay. Let me find mine really quick. So mine is, I harmonize in order to explore modeling wakefulness. I seal the output of space with the galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of navigation. Yeah. Bet. Okay. And then last but not actually no, we're gonna do two more. Yeah, we're gonna do two more. We're gonna do the pure magic first because magic. Oh my god, I just found this. Okay, so I'm hearing learn how to remedy your heart. Learn how to heal yourself in ways that you really feel heals you, right? The things that really, like, you feel it helping you. Like, really find that thing. Trust it. Trust the process. You won't find it immediately. And the reason we always have to keep healing, like I said, when it comes to karmic cycles, is because other people have to deal with it too. And people like us, we intake everybody else's energy. And so it ends up kind of like subsequently harming us, right? So you have someone who smokes, and then you're sitting next to this person who smokes. You don't have to hate on the person who smokes. You can just heal yourself and realize that you're also possibly healing them. And that way, maybe sometime in the future, this person's like, I don't want to smoke anymore. And you don't even realize that that's your power. They didn't even realize that that's your power. But because they've taken that extra step to nourish themselves, you get that extra karma in return. It's like getting a head, you know? All the karma that we're getting now, the little things that we're getting right now, is the little satiating it. Like, here you go. Here's a little bit of what you're going to get. Here's a little bit of what you're going to get. Because once we get to that point where we're really going to start reaping it, yeah, it's going to be good. Soul alignment, release, yeah. Protection, spellbound. It's as if, like, whatever illusion or structure that we were put in, but Bridget, yeah, psychic flames, 333, sacred milk, druid magic. Truly understanding our power is something that, like, how else? I'm hearing Merlin, man. Merlin. That's all I'm hearing is Merlin. When you know what you're capable of, why wouldn't you want to use it for good? And I mean for yourself first and then others. Putting the mask on yourself first and then others. Understanding that you inherently and uniquely need to be able to supply. Yeah. Belladonna visions, caution, guidance, clarity, and stand firm. When you really understand who you are and what you're capable of, there's no ego behind it when it's you, your existence. Yeah, Earth Mother, psychic recharge, grounded healer, mentor, and layers. You're supported by and blessings. I literally just like security, the hermit, expansion, and stability. You're supported in ways you don't see. Herbal craft. You should use more herbs in your food. Time. Earth Mother, yeah. That's our lesson from, yeah, mirror magic, lunar light, past lives, spectrum, and self-care. Right. Earth Mother, again. Okay, I got you. It's time for, she's been calling out. Gaia's been like, my turn. Do me. Okay. Virgo energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. Jewel with a teardrop, first card, okay? Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. Yeah. Understand that the divine does not reject you. You walk away first, okay? And most of the time, sometimes you're divinely guided to walk away first in order to understand your own, like, self within isolation, to find yourself again. Reflection, yeah, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. Sometimes you just need to sit in a white room. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to sit in a white room or float with some water. Yeah, like, I'm cleansing, so yeah. Sit in some water in silence, no music, nothing. Sometimes you need to hear your own music. Sometimes you need to hear your own vibration. Sometimes you need to let go of the etheric fields that charge you and allow Earth to charge you. Serendipity. Expect a lot of serendipities, freedom, clarity, and solution once again. expect a lot. Expect a lot. And as in, like, expect everything. There you go. That's why you need to be careful what you wish for. Expect everything. Assume nothing. God of War. Aries. And Athena. Yeah. Balance out the feelings of confusion with, man, this is crazy. These are two completely opposite energies. I don't know. Yeah, that's why you need to balance them out. So there's an amethyst, right? Transformation, certainty, and confidence. And then the search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. Right, so 41 and 6. That's 5 and 6, technically. So 5, 6, and then 44 right here, right? And then Sacred Earth Mother. Yeah, message of love, healing, creativity, and fertility. Inner sanctuary, garden. Learn how to protect your inner sanctuary. Protect your inner garden. Your inner garden is how you're going to heal the world. You manifest the world healing by seeing it within yourself first. And not just physically, but metaphysically. When you create that space, that inner space, or your happy place, how do you see it? How do you manifest it into the real? Do you just stay there because you feel like your internal reality is different than your external reality, and now you need to somehow balance these things out? Because I'm going to tell you right now that your inner reality creates your outer reality. So if you live your inner reality with absolute certainty, with absolute purity, with absolute self-love, right? Understanding that you are healing your creative abilities, you're healing your heart, then you actually create the external reality that forms the world that gives you what you need, which is why we talk about abundance and being limitless. Did you know that in Kenya, they're putting seeds inside charcoal and spreading it everywhere? Over millions of seeds have now been spread over in the plains of Kenya to be able to grow natural trees organically. And they put them inside charcoal because they hold a lot of good substances. And the animals don't eat the seeds, so when they put on the ground, they actually grow first. So when the water touches it, I saw that in an Instagram reel. And so I didn't look it up because I was like, no, I believe I saw it. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna have faith on that one because I really have been praying for that. And so that's what I mean. It's like the things you manifest within first are what's gonna happen first, which is why we don't focus too much on material, because material is so fucking easy to manifest that be careful what you wish for, because sometimes you will get hoarded, sometimes you will get blocked just by the materials that you create even within, before it even comes to you outside. You already have so much shit that you want, right? What's your closet list look like? What is it that you want for your shoes, your bathroom? And it's truly what you want. Like, don't hide it. Don't feel ashamed. Like, yes, maybe we've seen other people have those things and we felt inspired by them. But as Namjoon says from BTS, you think you got taste? Oh, baby, how do you know? I mean, for God's sakes, everything's under control. Like, remember, you disillusioning your internal reality helps you disillusion your external reality. Yeah, sacred journey. Literally, life cycles, family, and transformation. I remember saying this to my mother, and let me do this a little break. I remember saying this to my mother. I was like, it's not that everyone doesn't like us. It's not that everyone's against us. It's that you're making everyone turn against us. I realized the source of the karmic insecurities was a perspective. Yes, we all live through karmic families, if you are in a karmic family and you feel like that. But realizing that even they will change their perspective one day and then be on their sacred journey, your words are that powerful. Because without you, see, 2022. Without you, the energy of realization would not exist. Rising above 11. Yeah, clarity, freedom, 2011, think back. Purification, water, and emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. Yeah, 43, intuitive communication, oh my god, silent whispers of the heart. Reflection, self-examination, distortion. Inner sanctuary. Let go of shame, guilt, and regret. Let go of feeling... No. Let go of not feeling. Feel those emotions for what they truly are. The raw senses that they are. Truly feel them, like really deeply, and let go, as in alchemize it. Now that you're in that energy, how are you going to fight through? What are you going to do next? Are you going to let it put you down? Are you going to let it bring negative thoughts to you? Because I promise, those energies are standalone. You can create your own thoughts. You can create your own opinions. You don't need those energies to influence you in order to create those opinions, whether it's good or bad. What is it that you truly wanted to focus on before you started thinking about those energies? Bring that into your reality by asking for protection, asking for guidance, and bringing forth your own personal power. You're going to realize just how strong you are. There's no such thing as ADHD, bipolar, schizophrenia, and all that shit when you have God. And I know that's really hardcore to say, but I'm telling you right now. Yeah, magic, mystery, and excitement. There is so much hidden potential within you as a human being. And you are so close to getting there. You are so close to just unlocking that door for yourself. Flame tree, the start of something new. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Yeah. Let it out. Breathe it in, let it go. Yeah. Night wind. Facing fear. Subconscious release. Healing. Yeah. You got this. You got this. I believe in God and I know He got this, so I know you got this. God confidence. Yeah, achievement. Keep focused on your dream. You got this. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, disillusion those karmic cycles for you real quick. Yeah. It's not that you can't handle these generational curses. It's that you're meant to break them. It's not that you can't handle going through love karmic cycles. It's that you're meant to show something different. Especially in this generation, most of us have Aquarius in our chart. So we're here as agents of change in that direction. It's gonna feel fucking weird. You know how people like demonized everything other people were doing? Like not the illegal stuff, but the changes that we were making. I was watching Euphoria. Yeah, okay, fine. I started watching Euphoria, right? I just wanted to know. I just wanted to see it. And I was like, yeah, this is our generation. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just how we feel. Like, this is how we see it, right? And I have this older person watching Euphoria with me, and they're like, what? Like, that's not how we saw it. That's not what we went through. And I'm just like, are you serious? At first, I was gonna, like, say the same thing. Well, like, you know, over-sexualizing, whatnot. But this is what gave us empowerment. This is what brought our eyes forward. Like, without seeing this, we wouldn't be able to face our fears and face our shadow. That's why I say be thankful, be grateful for those negative things. Be grateful for them too. Because once you realize the inherent power that you have to be able to take that energy, that deep, dark energy, and turn it into light, which is the most powerful thing you could do as a human being, then you'll realize that you don't need control. Not that you ever had control, but you don't need control. Yeah, you don't need control if you have influence. That's why we have social media. Yeah. which is why they were so afraid of losing their reputation, which is why the karmic cycle happened, which is why you had that whole inherent pain and manipulation part. Yeah. And that's why you had magic. Yeah, if you remember, it was pain and no, it was anger and magic, right? And then it was pain and what was it? I forget. Pain and something else. But yeah, that's the duality structure of it. That's where the shadow and light aspect of it happen. Yeah, how do you manifest in an ocean of blue? Yin and yang. You have positive and negative with the energy of melancholy, not stagnation, but the energy of not defeat, but rumination, discipline, constancy. That's it. Because melancholy is constant, right? So you have the energy of consistency, constancy. I don't know why I said constancy, but consistency. But it sounds so right though. And with that, you spiral, this energetic spiral that creates something within you. This tree of life, this enchanting magic that forms this idea that travels through and ripples through the universe, right? And then this creates a ripple effect. Yeah. Mandela effect even. Emperor. Okay. It's time for me to start going. Wow, 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, there it is. Ace of Pentacles. You understanding your own power. You understanding your own ability. It's like we were all waiting. It's like that's what we were waiting for. We were waiting to be presented with what it is that we were truly capable of. We were waiting for someone to finish that equation for us. Not realizing we always had the power to finish the equation for ourselves. King of Pentacles, like before. Once again, we always had it. Always. We just wanted to understand it. We just wanted to sense it. We wanted to know how to imagine it, how to put it into perspective. Sorry, this is great. Yeah, look, it's a divine opportunity. It's a divine grant. Yeah, it's what is going to push us forward. Now that this karmic cycle has broken, we can now truly live in our fulfillment. That we are truly limitless beings capable of everything and anything. Yeah, things are balancing out now, especially within. And just like that, the cycle is complete. Okay, let's see. Yeah, navigation. I want to pick up a rune and a prism oracle real quick again. Yeah, I'll do that. I was looking at my other card deck and I was like, maybe I should choose that. I love these cards, guys. I finally got new cards. I was feeling better. Man, I was like so happy because I was like, finally I'm getting like more clarity on certain things. I love these oracle decks. I love all the artists that created these oracle decks. I truly want to make my own oracle deck really soon. I have my Patreon inside my links, so if you want to see what it's about, I actually have the drawings there already done for it. I drew all of them already. I literally just, I've done all of it. I just have to start, you know, getting a proper print person to, or do it myself. I honestly just want to do it myself because I'm very nitpicky, but I'm learning to let go as well. Yeah, death, disruption, pain, hunger. Okay. Yeah, happiness. That's what I was looking for. I'm not used to this energy, okay? I'm not used to identifying it. I'm used to having it, but I'm not used to identifying it. So there's this energy of happiness, growth. Yeah, that's it. So right now, when we've broken out of this cycle, we're going to deal with only the same type of demons, but little by little, like anxiety, okay? This is why we have this intuitive caution, right? Learn to listen to your intuition. I don't know how many times I've said this in this video. But yeah. Cleanse what motivates you. Look at how white this is. This is a yellow card. Yeah, so you have determination and surrender. And basically it's saying write down your priorities and write down your intentions for those priorities. Make sure that the intentions are as pure as possible and ask God to help purify your intentions. Because that way, every time you write down your intentions, they become more and more pure. And that way, the things that you're determined to accomplish and your actions that you're going to take step forward are always going to be pure and pure. Yeah, so that you can release yourself from the bind of anxiety and pain when it comes to magic and using your magic and building strength within yourself. Yeah. Don't be afraid to isolate yourself to be able to manifest what it is that you want to do. Some people are afraid of that. Don't be. Learn how to love yourself even in isolation. I promise you, isolation, I love sometimes being isolated. Yeah, you have pure magic potential that you need to release for your abundance. And it's more than money. Okay, abundance, like I said during this whole reading. See, like comfort. Abundance of comfort, abundance of creativity, abundance of familiarity, abundance of friendships, abundance of energy, abundance of love, abundance of self-love. I can't make this up. Love. Yeah. Bet. Okay. And the last one, yeah, 31, 131, 131, 51. Okay. Thank you for watching this live stream. Thank you for taking your time out. I really appreciate it. And the comments too. Yeah, same rune coming out once again. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? A was. It's like every time I say that, it reminds me of Avatar. My ancestors be like, A was strength, reliability, dependability, and trustworthiness. Once again, defense, strength, and all that. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. See, my ancestors will tell you right now. It's okay. You can lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be a friend. I'll help you carry on. I can't really. Well, I can, but I'm still going for it. Still gaining my confidence. Okay. It's Leo season. That's why I'm so confident. Is it Leo season? Othala, which is ancestral property. Inherited property or possessions, a house, a home, what is truly important to one, group order, group prosperity, land of birth, spiritual heritage. Okay, so recently we've been getting this thing about getting our land back. Hi, America. So yeah, we're getting our land back. This doesn't mean that, oh, your parents hid land from you all the time. Okay, this might be a very real possibility. There's a karmic cycle, right? It's more than that, though. Because when it stems from that, right, it's more than that. Because you realize, well, this has always been our land, right? Remember colonialism? Oh, right. Yeah. So this is us taking back our land, in case you're wondering why that energy is there. That's why there's so much anger when we take back our power, because this is our shit. Yeah, we we made this. We made this happen. Okay? You can't use us when we built it. You know what I mean? We made the program. We created the game. You can't. Yeah. So that's why these karmic cycles, not very disturbing. Not very disturbing. Don't let it get to you. Okay? It's all lessons from the divine. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. I am so glad I came in here when I was in good energy, because I was worried for a second, but my guys were like, boop, here's some motivation, and I was like, all right, let's do it, because all day today, I don't know, the energy was really weird. It was definitely karmic energy, because I had to go through some stuff for a couple days, and yeah, I'm so glad I went into solitude as well. If you need to go to a beach or something, try and like speaking to the nature spirits and get yourself into some water. Yep. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.